Glad to be back. What's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday evening. Hopefully, you had a weekend packed full of sales. So, in New Orleans the past couple days, I will have a video. I did a bunch of videos when I was down there. So, I'm hoping to get a video put together so you guys can see the actual thrift stores I went into. Uh, but I will show you what I thrifted tonight and I'll show you what I sold. So, let's see what we have in the chat. Catherine was first. How's it going? Donna, Storm, Red Neckerson. How's it going? Adam, Shane Scott, Pac-Man, Charlotte, Michelle. What's up, guys? Scott, thanks for coming. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out. Went to probably 4 or 5 thrift stores. There was one called Goodwill Unique, which was higher priced items, which is kind of interesting. Oh, looks like all right, let's see if this improves. And then 4 regular Goodwill stores. Prices were really high. I was quite surprised. So I had to be very picky when I picked up. Polos with a couple of sports teams were $13. The electronics were insane. Adam, doors open. I think we're back. Adam, do I look better now? So I ended up 2 stores is really where I everything picked up. So first store, this is 510. Yeah, first store. All right, yeah. So with polo shirts like $13, electronics were 20. No, I'm not sick. Maybe I might just be recovering back from the airplane air, but allergies, I don't know. I got to go to the bins yesterday. Crazy experience to say the least. What's up with the changing the bins? Yeah, they change them up. I don't know the timing. It might be different on different areas, but yeah, it was in the upper Goodwill. So it was a lot of, there's a couple Columbia items, a couple of more brand name stuff, but it was priced between $9 to $24 for polo shirts, which was crazy. AJ wants to get into FBA. Glad to help. If you want to get in, just let me know. Yeah, sales have been great. I've had 18 this weekend so far. Wow. Diesel sold a $200 camera. Nice. All right, so this first one, I spent $19 and I got 5 things. 5 things picked up. Now I'm gonna try to keep these. And stuff was kind of put together, but other things were kind of mixed. I guess polos were just shirts and shirts were in polos, so it was crazy. So I picked this one up. It's a Nike Dry Fit. It is a women's Final Four, but it's 2013. It's from New Orleans, which is kind of cool. It is, it's size extra large. So I got that one. So polos I paid, at least the ones I picked up, I paid $3.99 for at this place. So that's one. This one is a random extreme performance polo. Joey, thanks for coming back. Donna had a $5 sale. Well, that's not bad. I picked this one up just because it was Budweiser Draft. It is wicking material, so I will put that one up for 20 bucks. All right, next one, another polo. I got this because of the brand again. It is a car brand. Tiffany, 0 sales for a few days, not priced too high. Got an offer. Yeah, I had an offer on something. I declined it. I had one offer, though. I rebutted, and they took it. All right, so this is kind of cool shirt. Too small for me, but it's a Mini Cooper polo shirt. You can see the brand is Mini Cooper or Mini. But I'd figure that one I'd put up for 24. And the last thing, this T-shirt I got for, what did I show you? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I put one in the bag. All right, there's 2 more. So this is the T-shirt. I got this for $1.99. It appears like pretty much unworn, but it's an Adidas basketball shirt, New Orleans. Probably list that around 15. And I put it in the wrong bag, but this is what I picked up from that store. So this was $3.99. It's an England jersey, Umbro. But if you can find Umbro, nice material, pick them up. There you can see the official 2004 2006 official product, which is kind of cool. I like it. There was another Arsenal jersey, but it looked really worn. It was dirty, so I left it. But there you go. It's got the England logo on the back. So kind of cool. Yeah, nice for $4. I'll take that. So that was one store. I struck out with the first 3 stores I went to. Absolutely nothing. There was a couple cool, what was it? A couple cool LSU polo shirts, but they priced them way too high. I wouldn't have made any money, so I left them. This store, I didn't get much here. If I can find the receipt. Here we go. I paid $17 at this store. 2 polos for $3.99, and I bought 1 shirt for $8. I'll show you which one that was, but all right. So I got this one, new with tags. I don't know if it'll ever sell, but it's brand new. Well, let's see if I can move it. Wells Fargo. Not sure if I would ever sell it, but brand new with tags. I figured why not. 108 for May. Nice. Chris, no, I did not eat crawfish. I did have some gumbo type rice and sausage, which was pretty good. And then I had, what's the other thing I had? Oh, sausage po' boy, which is pretty good. But I had that at the airport, so we'll see. Hey, Hafiz, what's going on? 4 Oaks. This weekend, my daughter had her current affairs in Brooklyn and broke her all-time record for sales. Whoa, that's awesome. That's great. 32 grand? Jeez. All right, so this again, I got this one for $3.99. It does have a Unix. I have no idea what company this is, but since it was an Under Armour, I picked it up. Anybody ever hear of that? I have not Googled it, but that's on the sleeve. But otherwise, it's just a plain blue polo shirt. It is Under Armour, Heat Gear. Picked it up, size extra large. So got that sucker for Under Armour, and you'll see, based on this next item, why I paid $8. So this is kind of cool. It is almost like a utility / almost looks like a fishing shirt. I don't know what you would call it. What do they call it? They call it a regular, Under Armour regular XL. So you can see a lot of the Goodwills, or all the Goodwills, had special pricing tags on them. So a lot of the items had these tags. And again, it was ranged anywhere from $8 all the way up to $25. So I had to leave some, which I didn't want to. But this is kind of like a utility shirt. It's kind of cool. It's a button-up Under Armour. It has Mississippi State, I'm guessing, on the arm. And there you go. It has the vented armpits. But it looks like no one has ever worn this. There's nothing wrong with it. No snags, no pulls, nothing. So I think I will list this one, probably $29.99. A friend of mine from Texas calls crawfish sea cockroaches too much work for the reward. I did have them in a random state I was in. We had some there. They were pretty good, but it's definitely acquired taste, but it is a lot of work. Vintage clothes pay well, but a lot of work finding. Oh, I could imagine. There's a huge crawfish party there last night. Awesome. Yeah, I flew back last night. I landed at 11:30, 11:10 here. Had to stop by and get a Mother's Day card at the local Meijer, and all was good. All right, so that's what I bought. I didn't buy much. Again, I was highly selective. So We'll see how that turns out. I'll keep you posted. I'll try and keep them separate from my other items, but I thought I did all right. Time will tell. All right. So for what I sold a lot of things I didn't think I would sell, and it was some of the stuff I listed before I left. What I did do is what I used to do when I went on vacation or I tried to travel for work. I would go in and adjust the handling time for each item. Now I don't do that anymore. I go in and I go to business policies and I change. I pretty much use the same shipping and handling policy. I change the handling days just in the policy itself. I do not rename it. I just save over it, and it changed all 800 of my listings at the same time. So that was the easiest way I could do it. Adam, did you bring the kids back anything? I bought them something when I bought the Mother's Day card. So didn't really have time to shop around the whole time, but no, I didn't bring them anything special from New Orleans. I did pick them up a couple toys at the store, though. Anyone do shipping for you? No. So I left, when did I leave? Thursday afternoon. So I adjusted my handling time to 2 days. So anything purchased on a Thursday automatically defaulted to, I think it was Monday. And then I just adjusted back to 1 day on Friday, because 1 day on a Friday ships out on Monday. I want a Tiffany cave like his. Nice. Thanks. Yeah, I'm growing it as we speak. So I'm trying to put other stuff on there. There's other stuff in front of me here. I took best offers off things under $25. Oh, took best offers on all things. Yeah, I like the best offers just to get them out the door, trying to get stuff to move, or I lower the price. I'll show you some things I lowered the price on, and they finally sold. So this is all my shipping since I left Friday. I sold this. I got this from the bins. It's a Perplexus toy. But sold this for 20 bucks. I was quite surprised someone bought that. What else here? So next thing I got, and I sold this. I can't believe I sold it. Got it from the bins. Sold it for 15. It's a random Gear Sports zip up. Sold it for $15, free shipping. Toledo Rockets. I don't know who went in and just said, I want to buy Toledo Rocket stuff. Oh. Again, guys, kids' pants. If you can pick up like Adidas, Under Armour, those types of kids' clothing from the bins. This is what I got from the bins. These are kind of the youth quarter shorts. Sold those for $17. And again, all my prices I'm giving you are free shipping. So wait, got those to go. I sold on my Instagram. I put my bike seats. I sold 4 of them so far. They have been moving out the door quicker than I can keep them in. So if you can look at getting bike products off Amazon, definitely think about it. But it's definitely picked up the past couple days. Have you guys ever been threatened by Amazon? No, not yet. So some of these things, this thing I had forever, I got it at Liquidation. Took a best offer for $45, free shipping. It worked brand new, just fine. SpongeBob Cranium, missing a few things. Should I wait for the items or piece things out as replacement? How much is missing on the pieces? If you can, maybe buy the pieces. Depending how much the pieces go for versus how much the whole game goes for, that would probably tell me which way it would go. Adam says, oh yeah, how did Amazon threaten you? The fees. Something I ordered from eBay a few days ago was shipped to me by Amazon. Oh, someone drop shipped you. I don't know if I'd ever do that off eBay. That's crazy. This I've had forever in my liquidation lot. People always say things never sell. I've sat on this forever. It's a wall plate, some random wall plate, 10 bucks. So that has been sitting there. That's probably one of my first 10 lots on liquidation, but it finally sold. Got that. Sold a random phone, $18. If you can find these VTech phones, they sell really well. I cut this in half, 50% off. It's a brand new Tervis mug, brand new, still with the tape on it. It was 20 bucks. I lowered it to 10. Someone bought it. Roll Tide. But there's no lid on it. So, bought it. I'm all right with that. Same thing happened to me as well. It's got, oh, drop shipped. Sell any of your routers from the bin, Scott? No, I haven't tried them. They're still right here on the floor. I still have to get those up. Roll Tide, that's right. All right, so the next couple things. This is the last things I've sold. So I found this at the bins. I threw it in the cart. Had no idea what it was. I ended up looking it up, and these people were having these stuff listed for, I think it was closer to, it was like 45 to 60 bucks. I had no idea what it was. I just wanted to move it. I listed it for, shoot, what I listed for, 39 or 29. So let's look real fast. So this thing is called a Smart Caregiver Pager. I listed it for 29 bucks. So you can see it powers on, tested it. It still has the old medical center on it, but I had no idea what it was, but 30 bucks. Has the case. There you go. Someone bought it. Pretty cool when you find random stuff that sells. DS game, again, had this forever. Got off shopgoodwill.com. Sold that for $14.99. I've had someone buy gifts and not want any receipts. Oh, yeah. Don't include the receipt because I'm selling this to another customer. Here's another random game that I've sold. If you can find games at the bins, pick them up. This, I've never even heard of this game. Trans-America. It was complete in the box, in the bins. I did not have to dig around or get anything for it. I just sold this just tonight. No, the other day, yesterday. Sold it for $27.77. Thin enough, it will fit in a regional. It feels just close to a pound. We'll see. That'll dictate priority versus regional, but this one, I've had this for a little bit. Sequence, the deluxe version, heavy, thin enough, it'll fit in a regional box, has all the pieces. What did I sell this one for? Man, I always forget what I sold stuff for. Sold this thing. Finally moved. I've had it for a while, $27.99. Deluxe tin boxes, anytime it's Sequence, Family Guy, any sort of the Game of Life does pretty well. Yeah, they won't sell if you don't list them. That's true. I sell some games at a yard sale, but the boxes were beat up, and I've never heard of them. Plus, they went at $3 each. Well, it depends on the game. I mean, I've had a couple beat up boxes that go. Some of the older games, 1980s. You guys remember this one? I got this one from the bin, so essentially free, but sold it for $19.99. I sold this game prior for 17 something, and then I ended up losing a couple bucks, so I raised the price. I only bought it again just because I got it at the bins. So I said, why not? It was complete. I'll make a couple bucks off it. Hopefully, I forgot if someone purchased it like from Oregon or Washington. I can't remember. 86 here in Vegas. Yeah, it was. Let's see, what is it here? Not all day today here. It was up to like 83. It's 70 now. It's cooled off. We're supposed to get some storms, though. All right, last thing that sold. Now, when I looked up this board game, there was probably one sold on it, and it was probably, I don't know, a couple months ago. But this finally sold. NASCAR Speedway Challenge, complete in the box. I was surprised that sold. I didn't think that would sell at all because I only priced it at, I think it was $19.99. But I had some random solds this weekend. It was crazy. That actually Speedway Challenge is staying in Ohio, so that shipping won't be much. But yeah, some random sales or solds this week, but we'll see. Boy, rain here. I'm supposed to golf all day tomorrow. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Fingers crossed. It's supposed to rain at noon, just before we tee off. I sent them a manifest, but it was enough for them to relate the item to the manifest. So Hafiz, manifest should have the itemized items on it. If UPC, it has UPC, the better. What I would also do is show. Now I've heard this works. I don't know if it works. Take a credit card statement, black out everything else, and show that same price in your credit card with your mailing address. So hopefully that would help. Yeah, today was hot, so we'll see. I won't be able to thrift tomorrow. Golfing all day. I will. We'll have another show tomorrow, so we'll still be on schedule. I will try and get that other show listed so you guys can see what I did down there. But yeah, that's my bought and solds for the day. But hopefully the weather clears up, gets warmer, cooler, wherever you're at. 92 in Georgia. Holy cow. That's crazy. Yeah, when I was in New Orleans, it was steamy. It was like 87, but it was humid. So it was fun. All right, everybody, hit the like button. Hopefully, now we're back on schedule. Show you guys what I bought and sold. Show you some tips, but definitely if you're going on vacation, change your business policies. It's a lot easier than editing every listing or up to 200 listings at a time. So get some shipping done. I listed a couple things today. Make sure you list at least one item tonight, and we will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.